Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Many Jamaicans not convinced about the need to make a will. Ramiz, 40-year-old vendor, if you make a will, then you prepare to die. Young man like me must make a will? I do not have enough things either. Mostly, people who are about to die make wills, especially those who are rich and do not want their children to fight over their legacy. Milton Walford, 52-year-old vendor. No, me not have the intention for dead. Anytime me filled with the Holy Ghost, me write it, cause if me dead now, I'm going to hell, he added. Baby man vendor, me no need for write no will. Boy, the way Corona mash me up, me no have no assets. The only thing I have are these slippers. Lucan Davison vendor, I am not writing up any. When you write a will, it's as if you are signing to die. I will do it another time. Roxine Powell, a 36-year-old shopper. I wrote a will before the pandemic, but since the pandemic, people have changed. So I'm planning to adjust it. They don't even call to check if I am doing okay. Osborne, 50-year-old. No, I do not feel like I'm going to die. You only write that when you are going to die. I do not think I have to make any. People only do that when they feel sick and are about to die. Onila Nelson, 35-year-old shopper. No, I don't have anything to put in a will. I would have done so if I had assets because having it helps to eliminate confusion where you have arguments between family members. This is the biggest issue. Serene Lindsay, 36. I would make a will. You have to make the necessary preparations so that nobody will fight over anything. Christopher Swaby, 47. Maybe I will do it later on, just not for now. Kadeen Harris, 41. I haven't thought about a will since COVID-19 came about. However, I think it would be good to do so since I have kids and I have to think about their future. I would definitely do it. You could contract the virus and not know if you have any of the underlying illnesses. So I would leave a good inheritance behind to alleviate the issue of family members coming to take what is not theirs. Augustown turns to water war to bring back the vibes. Jamaicans under stress from the novel coronavirus pandemic and the shutdown of social events are turning more and more to innovative forms of entertainment. This was evident in Augustown St. Andrew yesterday as adults and children engaged in a full-fledged water war in a section of the community known as Goldsmith Villa. During a tour of the area, a team of reporters drove onto a battleground unlike the bloody ones encountered in the past. This time, instead of the anguish, the war brought smiles and good cheer to both the participants and those watching from a distance as the competitors loaded bags with water to use as missiles, while others loaded buckets and other containers they could find to partake in the fun. Sheldon Scott shared with reporters that the idea came about as residents sought to find an activity that would bring joy and lift the spirit of the community from the doldrum brought on by the negative impact of the novel coronavirus pandemic, as well as cool the tensions among those who may have been harboring resentment for their neighbors. We came up with the idea of a water war because we want to bring back the community together. There is no gun violence, no war. I say a big thanks to the reporters who passed through, stop and acknowledge what a guan, Scott stated. His relative Susan Scott also added that with COVID and the lockdown, we just need something to lift the kids and our spirit. Sometimes we play a little football, netball, and we say, let everybody come together and enjoy themselves, declared Susan. Another member of the Scott family, Monique, said Augustown residents generally aren't in gangsterism and usually promote activities geared towards ensuring peace and unity. We say peace, love, joy, and unity in the community. We no want no gangsterism. One resident, Tanise Osborne, who described herself as a peace builder, said the unity was the message being promulgated in the community at this point and onwards. I am a social worker trying to build back the community. I am not too old to build back with the young people. Unity is what brings a community together, said Osborne. A string of shooting in the Augustown area last year pushed the government to declare the community a zone of special operation. The zone of special operation has been in place since last July, and the community has since seen a sharp reduction in violent crimes. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.